Hey, Jeff Miller here with Traxstech. Just want to go over how our Dipsy diver holders work. A lot of guys ask us about running Dipsy divers on a boat. So we just talked about bird trees, and that's further forward. Now we come down into the center of our boat, and we're really going to focus on this midsection is where we want to run our divers. So we can be running our Dipsy divers, jet divers, fish discs, anything that we're doing for a salmon program, trout program, walleye program, and those are going to run flat down here on the gunnel wall. And a Dipsy diver is designed to dive in the water, so that's really why we run our rods flat, so we allow that diver to work properly. Some guys have run them way up in the air, and they're really struggling. The rod tip keeps pulling the diver up. So rod holders in the center of the boat, and this is our original style. We make a pull pin design that you pull it 5 positions up and down, and you can manually adjust it yourself. And then we came out with our GT100, our ratcheting design rod holder. So as you can see, we're here trolling, got our gunnel wall just above our knee on this particular boat that we're fishing today. And we actually can set up on here, and when a fish bites on this Dipsy diver, we can grab right a hold of this and just ratchet this rod holder right up to us where we're standing in the boat, grab a hold of this rod and reel in our fish. So just makes our Dipsy diver fishing a whole lot easier. Women, kids, bad shoulders. This is how a setup works. And on this setup, you can see on here, we're running 2 divers. We run 2 Dipsy divers, 3 Dipsy divers aside, because you're running a diver with a setting on there for a 1 for a low one in your back, 1 come forward. We're set on a number 2 setting. We get that one further out, come forward, we get a number 3 setting and really get it cranked out to the side. So you can run a lot of multiple divers on a side of a boat and just have the versatility, because each one of our rod holders on these GT100s have 17 positions in our gear system that you can fish out of. So right now you can see this low diver right here, we call it. This is actually running a little below a flat 90-degree position. So it's actually, the rod tip is toward the water, and our high diver is actually running, 12 degrees difference from that one, 2 positions difference from that. So gives us a lot of distance between our rods, and just allows when the fish bite, we can pull that thing up and one rod doesn't get into the next one. So it makes it real clean and easy to run Dipsy divers on a boat.